Hey guys, today's tip of the day is on finding motivation through community. And what I mean by that is I get a lot of questions, whether it's on Twitter or Facebook, whatever, social media, wherever it comes through, many different ways. I'm fielding questions all day, literally thousands of questions. But one of the more common questions that I see is on motivation. How do I stay motivated? Now, there's a lot of elements that go into motivation that I can talk about here. But what I want to talk about today, as far as motivation goes, is community. And as far as motivation goes, I'm lucky in the fact that I'm very self-driven. I discipline myself, which is why I enjoy weight training and bodybuilding. It's something I've always done and something I've never stopped doing since I was a young kid. So I'm very motivated. Typically, it's very rare that I'll have a day where I just don't want to train because it's one of my favorite things to do still. So rarely do I have those days where I'm just like, I just don't want to train any, but we all have them, and I do as well. What sort of lifts me back up is when I'm on Twitter and Facebook and Instagram talking to everyone, staying connected to that community. I see what everyone's posting. People are breaking PRs. They're showing their before and afters. Gets me psyched. Want to go right to the gym right then and there. So you guys, I know a lot of people say thanks for motivating us, thanks for inspiring us, but you guys motivate and inspire me. And that's my message is if you're not part of the gym army, and the gym army there's no fee to get in. It's free information. It's free, completely free, 100% free. Why would you not join the gym army? It's a Facebook page. It's called the Gym Army. Yes, you want to make sure to stay on my Jim Stepani Facebook page and follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Make sure you're following my YouTube channel, and you really should check out my jimstepani.com if you're not a member there. But the Gym Army group is freaking free. Go over there. All like-minded people wanting to help one another, motivate one another. People using my programs, tweaking my programs, using other programs, combining other programs with my programs, designing their own. Same with the nutrition. Seriously, guys, get over to the Gym Army Facebook page today if you want motivation, if you want information. Yeah, you're getting information from me here and through all my other channels, but Gym Army is a discussion about the information and how to tweak it I wake up so do I. I was wondering now, this is what I do. Oh, that's a good idea. So those are the conversations that are going on, and you can see me pop in from time to time as well as on my other page. I can only be there so often because between all the other social media platforms today, it's literally a full-time job, and now the video tips that I'm doing today, it's a busy day for me. So I bounce around all over the place, and no, that is not a complaint. I didn't have to do the video tips of the day. I want to devote this time to you guys to give you this information. This is my way of educating. I'm an educator first, and you guys are kind enough to listen to me, and so I want to make sure that you get continual proper information. So this is just another way to do it because this is my number one priority: educating, getting proper information out there so everyone can reach their goals. That's what we're all doing in the Gym Army, reaching our goals because we're all getting the proper information and we're all tweaking it and helping each other tweak it and use it and make it work for each individual. Seriously, you got to get over to the Gym Army if you are serious about making progress, about results. Do you want results? Get the hell over there. It's free, I said. It's free. Seriously. Get off your ass. If you're not going to go to the gym, get off your ass. Oh, wait a minute. You're already sitting on your ass on the computer. Just go over to the Gym Army page right now. Can't go wrong. Absolutely free. Community there, like-minded, just like you, wanting to make results. Progress. That's what we're all about. Your goals might be slightly different from somebody else's, but there's ideas that other people have, and that's where progress gets made, is when you share ideas. You're going to learn something, you're going to teach something, you're going to teach someone else something. And then everybody gains. Literally, everybody gains. So get over to the Gym Army page. Motivation through community. Through community. I can go on, everybody says you got to keep your videos short. People don't want to sit there and listen to, a 10-minute, 15-minute video. Well, so I always apologize, which makes my videos even longer. So I'll get to the point. I'm going to go on a little rant here, but it's within the topic. I'm going to get my post here because I'm just finishing my workout. Back in the day, community. I used to train at Gibson's gym in Manchester. Okay, see now, Manchester, Connecticut. On the East Coast, New England. That's where I grew up, in Connecticut. So now, those of you who are interested, you get a little story for hanging in there. Everybody else who said, well, screw this freaking long video. I don't got time for this shit. But anyway, back in the day, when I was an undergrad at the University of Connecticut, 18 years old, moved from Torrington up to Storrs. The closest gym, decent gym, was Gibson's gym in Manchester, Connecticut, about a 20-minute drive. So this is one of those old school gyms. If you have done my, and you can see the romance in my eyes as I think back to this time, and I'll date myself, tell you guys the time. This is 1986, and I waltz into Gibson's gym. Oh God, it was utopia. Seriously, this place. If you've done my 6 weeks to Sick Arms program, in the intro I talk about the t-shirt or the sweatshirts and t-shirts that they used to sell at Gibson's, and one of them was this verse about it's not the kind of car you drive, it's the size of the arms hanging out the window. That was one of my favorite, and actually my other favorite was life's too short to be small. So we wore, man, were we proud of those sweatshirts back in the day. But the community in that gym was, I can't even think of a gym that comes close in my own experience. Obviously, everyone else has their own little cliques, but other gyms that I've been to, I've never had such an experience as I had in Gibson. It changed. It's without that experience, I may not have been, ended up a senior science editor for Muscle and Fitness and Flex magazines, and created the Shortcut to Size and Shortcut to Shred programs in the gym line. Seriously, it's one of those times in my life, and I realize this is going on and on, but I know that the people who are real Gym Army proud are interested in hearing these little tidbits. So I'll continue going on just for the three of you guys who want to listen to me about this stuff. So, but anyway, the community that we had in that gym was, like I said, the group of guys, and there were powerlifters, there were Olympic weightlifters, there were strong men competitors, there were bodybuilders, it was the biggest mix of strength athletes you've ever seen, and literally there was no as much testosterone that was floating around in the gym. There never were fights. It was like it was literally like a family. Everyone in there was like a family, and anyone new that came into the gym, you hear people that say, "Oh, I feel so intimidated," and sometimes that's just because that person is so self-conscious that they, feel like everybody's looking at them and they feel intimidated. People may be very open and welcome at that gym, but they just feel. However, a lot of times, there's a lot of douchebags at gyms, and seriously, you want to discourage people from fitness, from pursuing fitness? That's that's a poor choice, but okay, I guess. Strange world out there, but the Gibson's, new people come in and literally you see professional bodybuilders and other strength athletes helping the 60-year-old lady get in a workout because they were excited that she wanted to get into strength training, that she was smart enough to realize the benefits that it would have on her body. Anyway, I guess that community there we didn't have internet in the day. We weren't online. There was no community that way. So, it was, sort of regional. I had to drive just to get to that community. Now you can just go online, and that's my point. Gym Army is that community that's like Gibson's gym. It really is. This is the place. This is the place where no one's gonna, oh yeah, there'll be a few douchebags that get onto the page and somebody has a fantastic transformation and did some bullshit thing about, oh, why is the tattoo on the other side? Oh, maybe there's a mirror in the other photo. Genius. Or, just some other shit like, oh, you still got ways to go. Like, okay, that really, really pisses me off. When somebody takes something that somebody did that's very positive and has to turn it into something negative because that person is a piece of shit. And sorry for my language, but I really hate that kind of crap. So the Gym Army, like I said, everyone on the Gym Army page is there to embrace fitness, to share ideas, listen to yours, help you find ways instead of just ridiculing you, to keep you motivated, to cheer you on. That's what the Gym Army is. You'll find a few tools that come on, but everybody gets on their asses and rips them a new one because I don't put up with that nonsense. Let's be adults, please. Let's all play nice, guys. Let's all be adults. It's a strange place, the internet, isn't it? Anyway, motivation. Okay, but anyway, I hope you guys have been enjoying these tips. I hope that helped with motivating you other than me just barking at you. That's what I'm going to do next time. I'm just going to sit there. Motivation, I'm just going to yell in your face because sometimes you have to be a drill sergeant to get someone to get off their ass. So get going. Make sure you've accomplished everything you set out to accomplish. Today, keep your motivation. Remember, use community. Go to the Gym Army. Follow me all over the place on social media and follow the other groups that are following along that Gym Army group. And remember, you're the only one that's going to keep yourself motivated. So learn to start counting on yourself. Stay accountable to yourself. Stay Gym Army strong, guys.